4 years ago, Netflix made a surprising decision to cancel a show that many believed was the perfect replacement for Stranger Things. The show The OA had captured the imaginations of viewers with its unique storytelling, intriguing characters, and a narrative that blended science fiction with the supernatural in a way that resonated deeply with fans of Stranger Things. The cancellation of The OA left a void that, to this day, has yet to be filled. The OA, created by Britt Marling and Zal Batmanglij, premiered on Netflix in 2016. It quickly gained a cult following thanks to its unconventional plot and mysterious atmosphere. The show followed the story of Prairie Johnson, a young woman who reappears after being missing for 7 years. She calls herself the OA and reveals that she was blind before her disappearance but can now see. The series explored complex themes such as alternate dimensions, near-death experiences, and the power of belief, all of which were delivered through a deeply emotional and cerebral narrative. Despite its devoted fan base and critical acclaim, Netflix decided to cancel the OA after just 2 seasons in 2019. The decision shocked fans, who had been eagerly anticipating a continuation of the story. The show had ended on a cliffhanger, leaving many questions unanswered and viewers desperate for more. For fans of Stranger Things who were looking for something equally gripping and mysterious to watch, the OA seemed like the perfect fit. Its cancellation, therefore, felt like a huge missed opportunity for Netflix. The timing of the OA's cancellation was particularly unfortunate because it came at a time when Stranger Things was becoming a cultural phenomenon. With its mix of 1980s nostalgia, supernatural elements, and strong character development, Stranger Things had set the standard for sci-fi and fantasy shows on the platform. The OA was different in many ways but still offered the kind of innovative storytelling that could have made it a worthy successor to Stranger Things. Many fans believe that the OA's cancellation was a result of Netflix's shift in focus towards shows that could attract a broader, more mainstream audience. At the time, Netflix was starting to prioritize content that could generate quick returns in terms of viewership and buzz, rather than investing in more niche, long-term projects. Unfortunately, the OA, with its complex narrative and unconventional structure, didn't fit into this new strategy. The cancellation sparked an outcry from fans, who launched campaigns to bring the show back. Petitions were signed, social media was flooded with messages of support, and even a billboard was put up in Times Square calling for Netflix to renew the show. However, despite these efforts, Netflix stood by its decision, leaving fans with little hope of ever seeing a continuation of the story. The impact of the OA's cancellation is still felt today. As Stranger Things approaches its final season, the void left by the OA remains unfilled. While Netflix has produced other sci-fi and fantasy shows since then, few have matched the originality and emotional depth of the OA. The show's cancellation is often cited as one of Netflix's biggest mistakes, a decision that may have cost them a potential hit that could have kept viewers engaged long after Stranger Things concludes. In the years since its cancellation, the OA has become something of a legend among fans. Its mysterious ending and the unresolved storylines have fueled countless theories and discussions online. Some fans still hold out hope that the show could be revived, either on Netflix or another platform, but as time goes on, this seems increasingly unlikely. The story of the OA is a reminder of the risks and rewards of creative storytelling in television. While it may not have had the widespread appeal of Stranger Things, its unique vision and bold narrative choices made it a standout show that could have carried the torch for Netflix's sci-fi and fantasy offerings. Instead, its cancellation left fans wondering what could have been, and Netflix searching for another series that can capture the same magic.